Yeah, welcome everybody to round 3 of this 10-week championship, and for this round, the excuse me a minute, just got to get a bit seated. So yeah, this is the Ultimate Racing League, guys, for round 3, sponsored by Prop Up and Co. And for this one, we're at Dragon Trail Gardens in Croatia for this one. And as you guys know, we're following the Pro Split 2 League around the globe this season. So let's not hang about, let's take a look at the grid for race 1 of 2. So pole position goes to Antivist, and this is his second pole position in this championship, so he's having a bit of a stormer, isn't he, regarding grid position. Second place goes to Mika. That's an improvement, because his last position on the grid was a 7th, so well done to him. Silly Shot brings it on 3rd. He's at a 10th and a 5th, so he's also improved on his grid position for this round of the championship. Osman in 4th place, followed by Apprentice in 5th, Testicle 6th, Paul is 7th. Thank you to Paul for saving the races. Dan is 8th, Dizzy 9th, Tidders in 10th, PY 11th, Grasshopper 12th, and Bloomfield in 13th position. So I've got a good grid once again with these guys. Let's get this one underway then and see how we get on. So far in this championship, your pole sitter Antivist has got a couple of wins so far, a 4th and a 2nd, and he's not had a good start, has he? He's moved himself all the way down to 4th place. So I don't know what quite happened there with Antivist off the line. Maybe just didn't get the drive, and I'm sure he's going to fight back. He's fighting back already. He moves himself up into 3rd position, so he wants to, he's on the charge now. What's happened to Mika there? He's had a bit of a spin. Let's just take a look. I might have to go back a bit here, guys. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Let's go back. Wow, that was a bit, yeah, unlucky for Mika. Let's see what happened. It was all a bit quick, wasn't it? Was it the sausage? Oh, it was a sausage, I think, that caught him out. And if it was, you guys know, that sausage, it bites, and he's put himself all the way to the back. So unlucky there for Mika. Not lost too much ground though on the guys in front of him, so hopefully he might be able to make a few positions up as the race continues. So Silly Shot then, your new race leader. He has also had one win in this championship, a 4th, a 2nd and a 4th, so that's some pretty good finish positions as Silly Shot in this championship so far. It looks like he's pulling out a bit of a lead at the moment. Antivist there. Oh, Dan's having a right good scrap here with Osman and Testicles. Oh, a bit of a squirm from his car there. He wants to join the party also. So everything's going off in this first race. All hammer is down. Osman down the inside, currently sitting in 4th place, chasing down Dan in 3rd, and not too far behind him is Testicles, sorry. Sorry. Testicles. Oh my god. These guys need to get some new names. I do apologise for that, but yeah, that came out a bit wrong. But you get my drift. Anyway, so Osman in 4th place. Oh my god, I'm going to have nightmares tonight. Anyway, 6th place is Tidders. Doing a good job at the moment. He's right on the heels now of Tickles, and not the other word I said previously. Yeah, it's all good fun. This is what this racing is about. All these guys do take it seriously, because you know, it's points on the board. Right, let's go down the field a little bit more. Let's have a look at Paul, currently sitting in 7th position. Paul, I think, missed the last round, but he's had a 13th and a third position finish. so far in this championship. Nice livery actually on Paul's car, I like that one. Well, pretty good if I'm pretty honest about it. Dizzy then, currently sitting 8th place. He's had a 5th and a 7th place finish in this championship so far, so he will be looking to improve with his Cadbury's cream egg. I don't think I better say how I eat my Cadbury's cream egg, but there we go. That's another story for another day. Apprentice in 9th position. He's had a couple of 3rd position finishes and 2 5ths, so Apprentice has put himself on the podium a couple of times during this championship so far. Let's go Mika on the charge once more, and he's doing pretty well actually. He's got past Bloomfield and Mr. P. White and Grasshopper also. Oh, something happened to Grasshopper. Oh, look at that for a livery, nice chrome green. He always does some nice bright liveries, does Grasshopper, but... Oh, Bloomfield went... Oh, Bloomfield! What happened there, mate? Let's have a look. Let's go back a little bit more. Get enough time to have a little sipple while we watch Bloomfield. So far, so good. He's under pressure from P. White, though. Oh, he just went... Interesting. Not quite sure what happened there, guys. It looks like he... It looks like he didn't have any steering at all. That's a strange one. Can't really answer that question to Bloomfield's party with the barrier. Anyway, meanwhile, Silly Shot still in the lead, and he's got what, a good maybe 1.5, 2 seconds lead over Antivista. Silly Shot has 1 win under his belt in this championship so far. Down now, lap 3 of 17. This is a 2.7 mile circuit, guys, with 17 turns or 17 corners in total. So it's it's not so good on the tyre wear. All these guys will be running the race in soft compound in this race 1. Race 2 will be reverse grid with medium and hard compound tyres to be run. So it's all good fun as the pit stop comes into play in race 2. Now then, Dan, can I get a little bit closer to Osman? Oh, he's got other things. Oh, he went a bit wide there. Did test tickles. I'm going to have a word with that guy. He needs to change his name because it can certainly come out so wrong. Anyway, oh, Tess Tickles. I think we might just call him Tickles, actually. That might be a bit easier, because if you say the first word and the other word comes out, you know what. Anyway, unfortunately, Tickles, or Tess, made a bit of a... Oh, he looks a bit flustered, doesn't he, at the moment? He just needs to get his eye back in. It's always hard, actually, if you make a bit of a balls up, isn't it? And you get him back into your stride once more, but Tickles will do it. Followed by P. White not too far behind him. Then we have got a Grasshopper and Bloomfield. Unfortunately for Bloomfield, oh, look at that. He's looking at a track map in the top right hand corner. He's got a hell of a job, but he's got clean air in front of him, and he's got the laps on the board still to catch them guys. It's going to be hard, isn't it? But the best of luck to Bloomfield in this one. I'm sure he'll come back fighting in race 2. So Silly Shot still in the lead, and quite a healthy lead for him at the moment, actually. It's a pretty good championship so far, and Osman is his next and nearest rival. Paul's having a good race, up into 4th position now. Where is he? There he is, chasing down Dan. Not much between them two guys, just a second or so. Then we've got four cars rather pretty close together. Tinder's Apprentice Mika and Dizzy. Not seen much of Dizzy so far. Let's take a look at Mika actually, because he's right up the rear end, the smelly end of Apprentice. I might go on board actually with Mika, but it's always good to get a racer's perspective of what he is really seeing in front of him and behind him, come to think of it, and that's that Dizzy. It looks like Dizzy's going to make a pass, attempted pass, and you can see him there just on the left hand side in his Cadbury's. Oh, and he just nicks that one in there. That was a great pass there from Dizzy, and we just caught that at the right time. So Dizzy at the moment is on an absolute flyer, isn't he? Must be all that chocolate he's eating, all that sugar's going to his veins, and it's really pumping his vessels. Oh, a little touch there with the old sausage, a bit of squirm on the wheel, but Mika just holds on to his car, loses a place unfortunately to Dizzy. Meanwhile, Tickles still with these guys in front of him. I've got a great little, can't get my words out, here we go, great little battle behind between a Grasshopper and P. White. 10th and 11th, lap 6 or 17, fastest guy on the track is Osman, currently sitting in second position on a 1:31.981, so good lap time there from Osman currently. We'll see if that changes as the race progresses, because obviously the cars will be carrying less fuel, but then again the tyre wear will not be as good. Look at the teeth there on Mr. P. White's car. That looks aggressive, doesn't it, eh? That's enough to put any racer off. Currently sitting in 11th position. So Mr. P. White has picked up a couple of 12 places, 11th and the 9th currently in this championship. Regarding grid positions, he's had the 14th and the 8th on the grid. So if he can make a few more places up, this could be his race of the season so far. Anti-Vista sat behind him. Excuse me, guys. Still got not rid of this bloody cough. But Anti-Vista now really giving it to PY. He wants that 11th position off him. Bloomfield still struggling, unfortunately. I think he's just going to wait for race 2. I think Anti-Vista down the inside. Now then, Mr. P. White, they gave him plenty of room, didn't he, to go through. Maybe Mr. P. White just wants to sit behind him and maybe wait for the last lap, possibly, to make another pass on him. Right, let's go back up with your leader and let's work our way down through the field. Lap 7 of 17, this race is going pretty quick. Still looking good for Silly Shot. Yes, indeed, very good indeed. As he starts lap 8. And there's a gap, great camera shot. Oh, nice helicopter there. £70 for a 15-minute ride in the helicopter. Money well spent, I think. Osman, second place on the podium. Same goes for Dan. Can them three guys remain in them positions, put themselves on the podium and have a bit of champers? Nice shot there in the background of the mountains. Look pretty good here in Croatia, near the Baltic Sea, I believe. Paul still hanging on to that 4th position. He's been in 4th place for a fair bit of time now, but he's got Dan in his sights. That's his next target, and he's definitely got the grit between his teeth. Well, hopefully that's all he's got between his teeth, is the grit and nothing else. On the charge, wanting that position off Dan, doesn't he? He wants to put himself on the podium, and why not? Paul is another commentator in the Ultimate Racing League. who does a grand job along with all the other commentators. So on the Sunday Championship, which is this one, guys, we've got about 7 leagues running at the moment, expanding all the time. Oh, great scrap here behind Paul. What we've got here? We've got Tidders, we've got Apprentice, we've got Mika, we've got Dizzy, we've got every bloody body by the looks of it. We've got Tickles just sat behind. Oh, he's having the right flyer into his old Dizzy. He's on the charge, giving his car a good workout. Not many people have, or not many racers, should I say, have. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's take a look up front of him. Actually, what's going off here? Blimey, I thought. Oh, did you see that pass there? Was it Paul limping to third? That was a good pass there. From actually, I might go back, guys, and just see that once more because I missed the first part of it. There we go. There's Paul having a look down the inside of Dan. Nice tight one there. Gets on the power nice and early. And just sweeps in. Oh, only just mind. So perfection passing there from Paul. Oh, Dan's not going to be happy chappy, is he? He wants that position back off him. Let's get the telemetry up on the screen. It's a good pass there from Paul to take that third position. His next target is Osman. He's got his work cut out as Paul because he's quite a bit in front is Osman currently, but if he can finish in third spot, I'm sure he'll be happy. But then again, Dan, he has got other ideas, hasn't he? I'm sure he's not going to give up that third spot too easy. He's going to fight back until the end. He's staying with him. Anyway, not too far behind is Tidders. Not seen much of Tidders in this race, but he's on a good race there in the 5th position. He's at a 10th, a 13th, an 8th and a 6th position finish in this championship so far, with a 9th and a 9th on the grid regarding grid positions. Mika though on the charge, not too far behind is Dizzy, then Apprentice and Antivist, and then we've got Tess Tickles. If you say his name quite slowly, it comes out right. But if you say his name, oh my God, what's happened there? Oh, who's that? Oh, Apprentice, what's happened there, mate? Let's go back and have a wee little look. So Apprentice currently sitting in 8th position, looking good for him at the moment. Behind him is Antivist and Tickles. Where did it go wrong? Was it here? Did he get on the green stuff? Oh, he just caught the grass, didn't he, there? Oh, lucky there for Apprentice. I mean, he caught that grass, didn't he, by a thread. That's all it took for him to sling him off the track. Oh, unlucky. Not a happy chappy. But he's not right at the back. He rejoins in 11th position. P. White in 12th place. A bit behind him. Then we've got Bluefield currently sitting in 13th position. Let's go back up with your leader. Excuse me. Still short. Still looking good for him. 11 of 17. 6 laps remaining. 1:31.541. Antivist is your new fastest guy on the track. So as long as Sully keeps it nice and steady, and the old Beetle there, I think he's going to be okay. I think he's going to take the win in this race. Please do not hit the grass, mate. A nice cool second place for Osman. Look at that, for consistency regarding his lap times, mainly 132s, 131s even. Very, very consistent from Osman. That's probably why he's currently sitting in second position. Same goes for Paul actually. Again, consistent lap times. I think all these front runners will probably be running the yeah, pretty much the same apart from lap 9 for Dan, but apart from that his lap times are also very consistent. His tyre wear not looking too good, is it? About what do you think? About 45% on the front right. No problem whatsoever with the fuel in this race. Talking of fuel, I think it's time for a little drink, you guys. A little sipple. Not had many sipples in this race, so I'm going to have one now, just to keep the British end up. There we go. Very good indeed. Again, Mika, look at that. 32s, 33s, there's a 34, a couple of 34s there, but I'm so glad I don't race with these guys. I'll get my ass kicked. Anyway, Tidders and Dizzy, hammer and tongue at the moment here on lap 12 of 17. Great little battle between these two. Nothing at all. There's a bit of a hair's breadth between these two. Oh, a bit of a slide there from Dizzy because he's getting that power down nice and early, and he's trying to stay with Tidders as much as he possibly can. No easy feat. Good race so far, this guy's pretty action pretty much going off all over the place really. Antivist in 8th place, not too far behind him is Tickles with a, oh, Tickles, where you going my son? Get it back on the bloody tarmac. Oh no. Oh my word. They love it. Tess Tickles using every inch of the track and a little bit more, and doing also a bit of drifting at the same time. So I think if we was to give out points for entertainment, I think Tickles might grab a few extra points for that one. So well done, mate, for providing the viewers with some highly entertaining racing. Apprentice in 11th and Mr. P. White in 12th, and Bloomfield still in 13th position. Let's go back up with your leader once more. Where is he? And there's the gap between Silly Shot and Osman. What we got, about maybe 5 or 6 seconds between these two, I'm not quite sure. Something like that. He's played the blinder from the off, hasn't he? He's really given it everything. Maybe he likes this track, but every racer has got his favourite tracks and not so favourite track. And, well, say no more so for Silly Shot. Yeah, looking good. Osman in 2nd place, he's been there pretty much the same. 3rd place for Paul, and he's got a pretty good gap between himself and Dan at the moment, long as Paul doesn't make any silly Billy mistakes. I think it's going to be a podium for himself. Dan's had a good race though, no doubt about it. Mika's got other ideas though, he's not too far behind him. What we got, 1 and 2, a couple of seconds between Dan and Mika as they start lap 14 of 17. Getting to the business end now of this race. Tidders, 6th place. Antivist and Dizzy on a bit of a fight here actually, these two are pretty close together. I've said it on many occasions, we do try and look for the battles, both these guys avoiding the sausage that bites. How far's Grasshopper behind? Not all that far actually. One little mistake from Dizzy and Antivist, and Grasshopper will be there. I think we'll see more from Grasshopper in the second race, to be honest. Apprentice in 10th position, followed by Tickles. Oh God. So guys, after this race we have got one more race of sprint, then the guys move on to 6 rounds of endurance races to seal off the championship. Looking forward to the endurance races just as much because pit stops will come into play more in the race strategy, which is always good fun. As calm as you like from Silly Shot. He knows he's only a few laps away from victory here at the Gardens, Dragon Trail Gardens. Looking good. Apex Bloom, like 4 spins, haha. Not quite sure what that means from Apex, but it sounds funny. Osman still in second, there's Paul in third place, but meanwhile this is the battle on the track at the moment between Dan and Mika. Let's go on board with Mika as he chases down for that 4th position. Can he grab it? Gets a good drive through that corner, right up the smelly end. Has he got the beans? Has he got the curry sauce? Oh, I've not had the beans and curry sauce in this race so far. I think Dan might have the inside line through this one. Can he keep it nice and tight? And he does. Now then, can Mika get on that power nice and early, staying in the draft of Dan. Just about to start lap 16 of 17, and there we go. Just 2 laps remaining. Oh, he's on the charges. Mika, he really wants that 4th spot off him, doesn't he? Oh, look at that, as tight as you like. Into this left-hander. Now then, you've got to watch that sausage on the right-hand side. Keep clear, guys. Oh, I think Mika might just have caught the sausage but gets away with it this time. Oh, what a battle between these two. Oh, we do need to look at the other guys. We're going to stay with these two just a little bit longer. Now then, he's fighting down the inside. Is Mika trying to get on the power early, but no, Dan's got other ideas and just gets on it just a little bit quicker than Mika, holding on to that 4th position. Oh, all hell breaking loose here at the Gardens. Oh, now we're coming down to this slightly tricky, can't say it, tricky S section of this track. Oh, it's gone off the track a little bit as Dan. That gives a great opportunity for Mika to get right up the booty end, right up the smelly end of Dan. You don't want to be up the smelly end when he's had a bit of curry sauce. Now then, is he going to get him this time, or is he going to go a little bit wide? Mika now, oh, is he going to get that one in? Oh, and he does. God blimey, never mind. Hang on a minute, he's fighting back his Dan. Oh wow, what a pass there from Dan. Anyway, he got the inside. No, he defends it well, does Dan. Just shuts him out there. Oh, this is absolutely crazy madness. Lap 7. Oh my God, hang on. We need to go back up with your leader, see how far off he is. I can't remember on the map where the bloody finish line is. Anyway, I really want to go and see them other guys. We're okay just for now. Let's go, there's Paul. Right, let's go out this camera view, and there's a battle continuing between Dan and Mika. We don't want to miss the guys going over the finish line. Mika going down the inside of Dan. No, Dan just holds him off just slightly. Let's go back with your leader. Silly Shot, is he coming to the... No, we're okay just yet. There's Osman, there's Paul. Top 3 pretty much secured, but the battle remains here between Dan and Mika, 4th and 5th. Oh, Jesus Christ, no wonder I drink. Bloody hellfire. I need to give up my day job. Oh, still scrapping it out. Right, we're going to go... Oh, my word. Oh, I don't need to say anything. Just look at the track, guys. Looks like it's getting a bit anyway. Silly Shot. Is he? Yeah, Silly Shot brings it home in first place. Well done to him. Brilliant race. led for most of the race. Osman brings it home in second, so third place goes to Paul. There's your podium, guys. Silly Shot, Osman and Paul. Well done. Oh, it's just Dan from Mika. Oh, so close, guys. What a battle between them two. Antivisco's in sixth position. Seventh place goes to Tidders. Grasshopper on the line just from Apprentice in ninth. Blimey. Oxygen needed, guys. Tess, it brings it up in 10th place. Dizzy in 11th, followed by P. White is going to bring it home in 12th. A bit of fancy stuff there from Mr. P. White as brings it home in 12th place, and Bloomfield's going to bring it home in 13th. Well, that's a great win there for Silly Shot. Osman in second and Paul in third. But what a battle it was between the other guys. Quite a few close finishes on the line, and yeah, what a start to the Gardeners. There goes Bloomfield in 13th. We'll see you shortly, guys, for race 2 of 2.